Letting Go by Monica Stewart. You have to let things go so that you can see. No longer will you ask, what's wrong with me? The divine will teach you to let go, that you can't always have control, to take a step back, seeing what you lack. It's the lack of self-love for yourself, now realizing what you deserve. Have faith, the divine will guide you through. It's time to say goodbye old and hello new.
Hello and welcome to Blue Jay Way Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Monica, and if my readings resonate with you, please subscribe, like, and share. Also, give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I greatly appreciate it. I'm new to this, so they are probably going to be a little bit amateur videos. Not a pro. Working on it though. So, and I made a rhyme. So, if you have any constructive criticism or, and it be positive constructive criticism, there's a difference, please leave a comment. If my readings resonate, please leave a comment. I'd like to hear your story. If you would like to book a private reading, please email me at the email address listed below. My readings will resonate with most, but not with all. And no reading is 100% due to free will. Also, my main focus at the beginning, I will pull oracle cards, and this is to focus on self-love. I know during my awakening process that has been the hardest thing that I've had to work on is loving myself, and definitely has brought up a lot of issues that I had tucked away. So I'm hoping that along with my spiritual team and myself that we will be able to get the message out that someone is needing to hear. If I reach one person, it makes me happy. The whole purpose of doing this is to help other people. I felt the urge to do so. And like I said before, I do private readings, and I do also channel messages. So if you would like to get hold of me, again, my email is below. So bear with me. But first we're going to start off with Aries. So Aries, we're going to pull some oracle cards from this beautiful deck. This is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and I fell in love with these cards. They are absolutely beautiful, and I love the messages, and I didn't have to shuffle that very long. I've already meditated and prayed over the cards, so what messages for Aries? That is 4. We're going to put this. We're one card at a time, please. One card at a time. Okay. So, Aries. Ooh, my ear is ringing, my left ear. Someone possibly has been swimming too much and may have an earache. The first card that you got was the Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. The next one is Dove Spirit. Be Peace. The Snake Spirit. Time to Heal. And the fourth card you received was Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. So overall, the main number I'm looking at right here is 55. So now, at the beginning, remember I told you I'm doing this for the first time on YouTube and recording these messages. So I have probably read Aries several times. And the last one that I did channel the message of 55555. A lot of you are needing change, or there's change coming. And I believe a lot of this is, in this card specifically, it's taking time to heal yourself. I think that a lot of you lack the self-confidence within yourself. And you need to believe in you. And this claim your independence. It's okay to be alone. It is okay to be by yourself physically, because guess what? Spiritually, you are never alone. Even in physical form, I mean, your angels are with you all the time. You're constantly probably seeing messages right now. You're probably getting messages, probably a lot of messages. You're probably seeing 55, 555. I'm getting 44 or 444 and threes. What Spirit is trying to tell you is, and they're taking it to this side too, I'm getting a message, if you're in a relationship that's controlling, someone's controlling you and telling you what to do, or abusive in any form. I mean, emotional abuse is just as bad as physical. Spirit is telling you that claim your independence. It's okay. Be strong. I know I have a lot of Aries friends, and I love a lot of Aries. I love me some Aries. But you need to take care of yourself. If you're stuck in a job that you don't like, if you're stuck in a relationship you don't like, or you're not being treated fairly, I know my last tower moment and my lesson learned very well. If you're not happy, what is it that you seek that will make you happy? And a lot of that is loving yourself. Remember that if you don't love yourself 100% and you don't have that self-love, you will draw in people that are a reflection of yourself in one way, shape, or form. They're a reflection of you. Maybe they're a reflection of a good part, or maybe they're a reflection of some of those flaws. So, with that being said, you need to focus on yourself and healing. Maybe there's something from your past that you tend to numb because you don't want to feel it. But the best way is to feel it. Cry about it if you want. Cry about it and let it go. Okay, because the more that you tuck in, the deeper and deeper it gets, the harder it's going to be to heal from it. And you don't want to have to go through the same lesson twice. You want to learn the first time. And I know some of you Aries are a little stubborn and hard-headed, and there's nothing against Aries. Like I said, I love Aries. But you need to believe in yourself and be more confident and claim your independence from a situation. Don't let a past situation control your future. And don't let someone that is in your presence control your future as well, or your today. Live in the moment. And if that day you don't have a happy moment or a smile on your face, or something doesn't make you happy, or you're happy and then all of a sudden it turns and you're negative, then you need to let go of that negative. Whatever that negative is, you need to try to get away from it. Because it will prevent you from manifesting what it is that you want in your life. It'll prevent you from happiness. I'm sure I'm saying, okay, they show me 111 and 1111. So if you're seeing those numbers, that is spirit, and that is a beautiful divine number. And it is also to be conscious of your thoughts. So if you are having positive thoughts and then all of a sudden they go negative when you're around this specific person, or something triggers that negative thought in your mind of what happened to you in the past, you need to let that go. Okay? You need to try to work through that. And I posted a poem that I wrote at the very beginning of the video, and it is also one of the hard things to do, is to let go of things that you love, or that you don't want to let go of, per se. So, and also just know, if you just don't go against it, okay? If something's coming to an end in your life, just flow. Let it flow. Don't try to control it, because it will not work, okay? You cannot control a situation that is fated. I'm sorry. If Spirit wants you to go on and open door A, they're going to guide you and direct you to door A, okay? And we all have negative things that happen to us in our lives, and we all have lessons, and we have those daily. And I look at it now as I'm grateful for every lesson, though some of them very hard ones. They also taught me a lot, and so I'm very thankful. And I've been blessed beyond measure. I do have a lot of people who surround me, and I know one in particular. She has her own channel, and she's absolutely amazing. I won't say her name because she'll know who she is, but she has really helped me in this process, along with several friends that I have that have helped me as well. So with that being said, that is for your own self-care and self-love message. The next deck that I'm using is the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine, and I love these cards too. Every deck that I have, I love them. And people are like, how can you love cards? But it's like children, you know? It is exactly the feeling. Every deck has its own personality, and so let's see what messages I'm being guided to share. Spirit. I know this takes forever, it seems. All right. What messages do we have for Aries? Okay, y'all are probably seeing 333, 444. Let me know in the comments if you are. Actually, I should have that. Okay, so the top three, you got the Five of Air, which is Five of Swords. And I don't know if you can see them. I'll hold them up for you one at a time. I don't know if I did that with the first set. Two of Fire. They're very beautiful cards. And the World, which is the ending of a cycle. And the next row, I'll just go ahead and show them all to you real quick, is Release, Archangel, Hospital. The next one is the Page of Fire, Page of Wands in regular tarot. The Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. The Nine of Fire, which is Nine of Wands. The Knight of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands. And the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there was a new partnership, I believe, that has already ended, or you made an unwise choice. Okay. And there's an ending. Or they're like, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So there was an ending to a situation that you jumped into, that you didn't learn everything you should have learned. Or, I know I'm going to probably say or a lot. My hand is itching. You're not moving forward in something. You're still sitting, because of the World card. There's an ending of that movement. You almost feel like you're trapped, but there's fixing to be an ending to that trapped feeling. Okay, there's an ending to that coming. You're gonna come into your own. I feel you're gonna come out of this, but right now your choices aren't the best choices, and you need to look at the motives of everyone that's around you at this time. Like, look at the motives of why someone is doing what they're doing. Okay, because not everybody has true intentions. All right, follow your intuition. And I know everybody's probably been telling you that, but really following it is the first answer that comes. If you're second guess yourself, that's not your intuition. Okay. And my hand has really started tingling and itching right now. So did somebody hurt their hand? I'm getting somebody's hand is hurting. Okay, their left hand. Not sure who. Or you're gonna receive some money. But the next row, you got Release, the Page of Wands, or Page of Fire, and the Knight of Cups. So some of you have been with a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and there was this Page of Wands, which is like a new creative idea, a new venture, a new exciting start, you know, or anyone can take on the energy. So it can be any sign. A knight can be a female too, if they're a little more masculine, or have a more masculine energy. But the Knight of Water, or the Knight of Cups, is like, most nights come in fast, but this is a younger water sign. Not that he doesn't have control over his emotions, he or she, because sometimes their emotions aren't quite grounded. But I think there's an idea in your mind of you wanting to have this start, this new venture with this person, but unfortunately, the cards are saying release it. Like you're ending this phase. You know, you're moving on. It's time to move on from this thought and maybe put it into action or let it go. Review the motives of that person, though. And excuse me if I sneeze. My allergies are killing me, but really look at your situations. It's telling you to take a step back and reflect and look at the entire situation and what the motives are for the ones that are around you, okay? Because sometimes people's motives are separate. You know, it's kind of like, for instance, I'm selling you a product, and I can make this product look like it's the most wonderful product, but deep down it's not. It's cheaply made. It's going to not last but maybe a week, 2 weeks tops. But I am, for my own personal gain, telling you this is the best product out there, and that it's only going to cost you 2 payments of $199.99, and you spend that $199.99, and guess what? It ain't even worth it. So make sure that you're looking at every logical motive of someone, of why they would do what they would do, okay? The next row, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Knight of Fire, and you have Two of Pentacles, or Two of Earth, which is Two of Coins. So Spirit's saying don't give up, because you probably have so many things going on right now. Oh my goodness, I already feel like overwhelmed. You don't know where you're going, left, right, up, down, to the store, home, picking up kids, whatnot. You're just everywhere. And the Two of Coins is there's too much going on, and you need to weigh a situation, or you need balance. You need to balance yourself out. Okay? And also, like, don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Like, I'm getting like this vibe of like, I have to work. I have to work. Okay, and you're not taking the time to even spend time with your kids or do things with your kids. I know from my own personal experience, I worked 80 plus hours a week to provide for my kids, and I did. I neglected the time to take off. I neglected time taking time off to give them their own dedicated time, because I was trying to financially provide. But know that, and a hard lesson learned, you are going to have everything that you need. You will not go without. And take that time, because you can't get it back. Okay? Take the time and find that balance, and be playful. Like, don't be so serious all the time. I mean, hey, you can go ride go-karts, and you have to say, well, I have to ride with him. Like me, my excuse for getting to ride is because my youngest son is shorter. So, hey, I get to ride on the go-karts when we go. I'm all for it. Any of the rides at the park or at the fair or whatnot, hey, I'm a kid at heart. So have those moments. Live in that moment. Live in the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow, because you can't control it anyways. You can manifest what you want, to come, but you don't know when it's coming. But my therapy the other day was, I rode in the car, and I was by myself because I dropped my kids off with their dad, and I rode all the windows down, and the sunroof was open, and it was sunny, and the clouds were beautiful, and I turned that radio up, and I jammed out all the way home, and I was just in the moment, and it was the most wonderful feeling in the world to not think about everything else I was thinking about. Okay, because I'm an overthinker, I'm an overstressor, or I was, and I stress before they're stressed to even stress about. So Aries, take that time. Be in that moment. Don't worry about what's coming next. Okay? I really honestly feel that's what message you need to hear. Don't focus on everything around you. If you've been given something more attention than something else, and you know you've neglected that something else, which that could be yourself, then take a minute for yourself. Now, when I say yourself, I'm not saying find someone that fills a void for you. That's not what I'm saying. Self-love is with yourself and spirit and angels and God and divine and universe, whichever you believe. Okay? Your angels are there to help you. Okay? You're never alone. Your angels are always with you. You just have to ask for their help. Okay? But start being in the moment. Keep hearing it in the moment. And then I'm hearing the song, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Okay, so y'all get that. I'm not much of a singer, but you know. Also, I'm getting salt and pepper. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, baby. I don't know, I can't remember what song that is, the title of that song. But it's like you're like having a good time, dancing, having a good time. So, Aries, I know y'all are, most of the Aries, I don't know about all of you, can't say all of you, but the Aries that I know are definitely stubborn sometimes, but I love every single one of you. So with all that being said, don't be too prideful, Aries. If you need help, ask, reach out. There's always somebody that can help you if you need to get out of a situation that you feel like you can't. And be strong. Also, pay attention to people who may be manipulating you or not coming with the full truth, okay? Look at the intentions of others. Follow that intuition. And be in the moment, Aries. Okay? So, you only live once, right? With all that being said, well, thank you, Aries, and I hope that you all have a great day. Again, if you would like a private reading, please message me or email me at the email address below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.